live on NBC 12. This is Newswatch 12 at 5.
Good evening, I'm Jessica Jukic.
And I'm Dan Hagan. Wisconsin had a record number of 96 domestic violence-related deaths in 2022.
Despite this, agencies that serve victims of the crime are seeing their funding drop. The Victims of Crime Act provides money to agencies that serve victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. With that funding being reduced, some agencies will have to make decisions about the services they can provide. On Wednesday, advocates from across the state gathered in Madison to speak with lawmakers.
70% cut to funding for domestic violence and sexual assault programs. And so we're here to ask legislators to support victim services by making sure that there is some funding to fill that gap.
Governor Tony Evers proposed an increase in his budget to make up for the services, but that provision was removed by the Joint Committee on Finance. Sarah Carius is the outreach worker for Vilas County, and Wednesday she spoke to Senator Mary Felskowski and Representative Rob Swearingen.
Our ask is to consider either co-authoring or co-sponsoring standalone legislation to help ease some of these cuts that we're going to see, not just our agency, but like I said, many other agencies across the state.
Last year, the Tri-County Council served more than 450 clients in Forest, Vilas, and Oneida counties, but with a $250,000 reduction in funding, they will have to consider discontinuing some of their free services.
Well, Conrad, kind of a cloudy and drizzly day out there today.
Yeah, a little overcast today, no sunshine, but get ready, it's gonna get better.
How cold is it gonna get? Are we bundling up soon?
Yeah, so weather-wise, we're gonna actually clear up, but it is really going to cool down, guys. Like, we're going from fall straight to winter. Bring out those jackets. For now, though, we do have visibilities very low in some spots. Take a look at Tomahawk, down near 1 mile in some spots. Anago is at half a mile right now, so very low visibilities all over the area. Please, folks, slow down. I know it's that afternoon commute, and things are definitely a little wet as well, especially since we had some rain showers earlier today. A little heavier rain just south of the Wausau area at the moment. Looks like maybe even a couple of rumbles of thunder will be possible, but mainly just staying a light to moderate rain overnight tonight. For our area, still a couple of sprinkles lingering in the region. Temperatures, though, very near average at around 50 degrees. We got some 40s right by the UP. And then down south, take a look at that, 60s in Stevens Point, Wapaka area. And then you go south of that, we're talking 70s outside. Our high temperature earlier, not much change at around 50 degrees, and that's kind of what we're gonna be hovering at later on overnight tonight. Our average low around 30, we're gonna be at 49 degrees. Jessica?
Lewiston, Maine is under lockdown as a manhunt is underway for a shooter who killed 18 people and injured 13 others. Schools, town offices, and businesses are closed, leaving empty streets and parking lots. Shelter-in-place orders have been issued in multiple Maine towns. Several roads are also closed in Lewiston on Thursday as the manhunt continues. Maine State Police say the shelter-in-place and school closings have been expanded to the town where the suspected shooter is from. At least 18 people were killed and 13 others were injured during Wednesday night's shooting at a bar and a bowling alley.
Mortgage rates continued their upward trend last week amid stronger than expected economic activity in the country. Freddie Mac data released today show the 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 7.9% this week. That's up from 7.3% the week before. This week marks the 7th week in a row that mortgage rates have continued to climb toward 8%. That's the longest consecutive rise since spring of last year.
Minocqua Winter Park has been nominated for a competition for the best cross-country ski resort in the country and are currently in first place. Winter Park has been nominated in the USA Today 2023 10 Best Reader's Choice Travel Awards as a contender for the best cross-country ski resort. Executive Director Adrienne Morabito says the park needs the community's help to win.
We are in a heated race with ABR in Ironwood, Michigan. We're also competing with cross-country ski centers in California, Colorado, Montana, British Columbia, and New Hampshire. It's going to be your classic story of hopefully, David and Goliath.
The ski resort relies on its annual memberships and daily trail fee passes for operating costs. Morabito said this competition could boost recognition for Winter Park and draw in even more visitors.
So the more people we can bring up to the Minocqua area, and the more people that come and visit and purchase a trail pass or a membership, the better we can take care of our trails all year round.
Voting is open until November 20th, and you can submit a vote every day until then on the USA Today and Minocqua Winter Park's website.
Security cameras captured a security guard's close encounter with a bear in a Colorado hotel kitchen. People reported seeing the bear inside the kitchen of the St. Regis Aspen Resort Monday night. When a security guard went to check, he surprised the bear, which, as you see, took a swipe at him. The guard wasn't seriously hurt. Wildlife officials say the bear entered the hotel from a courtyard, passing through several doors to reach the kitchen. Vilas County is home to one of the largest collections of freshwater lakes in the world, with more than 1,300 lakes.
Today, people met in Boulder Junction to make sure those lakes are preserved. Newswatch 12's Austin Carisu attended the Lakes Conservation Partners meeting and has more. Austin?
Dan and Jessica, invasive species are one of the biggest risks throughout Northwoods lakes. Many local lake conservation groups and professionals throughout Vilas County gathered today to discuss the concern and what people can do in order to prevent harmful lake species.
We want to make sure that we're being able to put forth efforts to prevent the spread of invasive species.
Aquatic invasive species affect many lakes throughout the Northwoods, and many counties take different approaches on how to handle the spread. Today, groups and professionals throughout Vilas County gathered at the Boulder Junction Community Center to share ideas about combating the issue.
So things like Clean Boats, Clean Waters efforts is a topic I'm sure we'll discuss a little bit today. And then what kind of efforts we have for monitoring out there, because even though Vilas County does have quite a bit historically of Clean Boats, Clean Waters hours at our landings, the amount of time we spend officially looking for invasive species in our lakes, it's not as much as I hope it would be.
The meeting gathered many different lake groups and professionals from across Vilas County.
So when it comes to those lake organizations that are lake associations, districts, or town lakes committees, there's over 100 within Vilas County. And so by getting ourselves together, we can network and problem solve together on things that we're often working to solve.
Some of the best ways people can help prevent the spread of invasive species is by draining your live well and cleaning your boat once you take it out of the water.
And managing stormwater so we don't have eroding soil going down into our lakes. All helps keep the lakes healthier, especially when it comes to water quality and providing habitat.
Reporting in Vilas County, Austin Carisu, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Austin. A Northwoods dog musher is taking her talents to the World Championships.
Coming up after the break, we'll tell you how she's preparing to take home gold. That's after Weather with Conrad, right here on Newswatch 12.
Rhinelander Pub is open for lunch. Our full menu featuring our all-you-can-eat soup and salad bar is now available for lunch. Ideal for business lunches or get-togethers with family or friends. We open daily at 11 a.m. We welcome reservations.
My late father-in-law lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age. He had AMD. I didn't know it then, but it can progress to GA, an advanced form of the disease. His struggle with vision loss from AMD made me want to help you see warning signs of GA, like straight lines that seem wavy, blurry or missing visual spots that make it hard to see faces, like this one, or trouble with low light. That makes driving at night a real challenge. If you've been diagnosed with AMD and notice vision changes, don't wait. GA is irreversible. It's important to catch it early. Talk to your eye doctor about GA and learn more at GAWon'tWait.com.
My frequent heartburn had me taking antacid after antacid all day long. But with Prilosec OTC, just one pill a day blocks heartburn for a full 24 hours. For one and done heartburn relief, Prilosec OTC, one pill a day, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
Honey.
Honey. Dayquil Severe Honey. Powerful cold and flu symptom relief with a honeylicious taste. Because life doesn't stop for a cold. Dayquil Honey. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, honeylicious power through your day medicine.
Hi, I'm Jessica Whitewing Clark from Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. When I want the forecast for Wittenberg, I go to WJFW.com and check my hometown weather.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at WJFW.com. The Rhinelander Pub is now open Monday to Saturday. Come enjoy our newly expanded lunch and dinner menu featuring longtime pub favorites and new entree additions. You will love our all-you-can-eat soup and salad bar and Friday seafood buffet.
Welcome back, my friends. Get ready. Things will be changing very, very soon. We got a cold front right about here. Of course, northern end getting snow, and we're on the southerly end for now, though. A couple of sprinkles are still in the area. Even some heavier rain just south of the Wausau area starting to develop right now. Then it's going to continue to make its way up north. And, of course, we will get in on some scattered showers overnight tonight all over the area. And then by tomorrow, we are looking at some scattered showers once again. Other than that, mostly cloudy with morning temperatures of around 50, 52, and then we really cool off into the 40s by the afternoon hours. Then Saturday night into those early morning hours on Sunday, very small pressure system moves by the area. We're talking maybe a couple of flurries, maybe a dusting or two all over the region. Our first maybe white on the grass, maybe we're going to see a little bit of white. We will keep an eye on that, folks. Definitely the next couple of days. But like I said, maybe a trace of a snow, maybe half an inch, not much at all. No shoveling just yet, but cold air on top from Canada that will make its way all the way down south, even into Georgia the next several days, where temperatures are in the 20s up north and even 80s all the way down south. We're talking 49 degrees here in town right now, right into the UP, a couple of mid to upper 40s, 50s by Wausau, and then 60s actually down south by Wisconsin Rapids, Stevens Point area, and then south of that, even a couple of 70s in the area. It's not going to last for long at all. Take a look at this. Tomorrow, morning high of 54, around that. Then we really cool off throughout the day. 30s continuing through the weekend, even into next week. So we're going to consistently see temperatures well below average, hovering in the 30s. Tomorrow, though, as that sharp cold front comes in, we're actually going to see some really windy conditions. So, folks, hold those hats. It will really feel cold as temperatures go from the 50s in the morning into the 40s in those afternoon hours. It is going to be windy as well. For tonight, though, not much going on. Well above average temperatures, around 50 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, and some rain showers in the area. For tomorrow, like I said, falling temperatures, morning high of around 54, then we cool off into the 40s by the afternoon hours, mostly cloudy skies, and some rain showers possible as well. It's also going to be very, very windy tomorrow. Our 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show that cold front coming by. We're back in the 20s Friday night. Saturday, we're back in the 30s for high temperatures. Saturday night into Sunday, a couple of flurries and some lighter snow showers will be in the area. We're talking maybe a trace of a snow on grassy surfaces, maybe on some cars as well. Then Monday, temperatures will be hovering at around freezing ahead of another small low pressure system moving in. Monday night into Tuesday, we'll keep an eye on that. Wednesday and Thursday, we are clear with temperatures in those mid-30s. Jessica?
Thank you, Conrad. Several students with the Blackwell Job Corps in Forest County recently traveled to the East Coast to work on conservation projects. Their mission was to have a hand in helping reinforce forest health and recreation opportunities. For 2 days, Blackwell students thinned a rare pine barren habitat to strengthen the health of that forest. They also helped with a prescribed burn and opened up biking and skiing trails. The Blackwell Job Corps in Leona is one of 24 civilian conservation centers across the country that provide a free career training while working in nature. Dog sled racing is a sport that takes up a lot of time. It requires intensive training and caring for multiple dogs.
And sometimes international travel. A Rhinelander dog musher will soon be competing in Spain. Our own Mohammed Abdul Kawi is here to tell us more. Mohammed?
Well, Dan and Jessica, Nina Baum is always looking for the next race, whether it's local or overseas. She told me long hours of dog sled racing isn't easy, but she is not stopping anytime soon. Dog mushing is an activity Nina Baum fell in love with when she was 6 years old.
It's the longest I've ever done anything.
22 years later, her love for the sport has grown into something she never thought was possible.
It's definitely a really serious hobby for me. It's probably more than just a hobby. It consumes my life to the point where I've gone overseas with my dogs.
France, Sweden, and Canada are some of the few countries Nina has been to.
Aw, you're something cute.
She'll be traveling to Spain to compete in the IFFS World Dryland Championships. She qualified by earning points at IFFS accredited races. Nina has been training hard with her dogs, but the race isn't what she's nervous about.
So the biggest thing going through my mind is getting there. Getting to Spain, logistically, is probably like the part that has me the most nervous. You know, you got to fly your dogs over there. All of my equipment and gear, got to get it all packaged up, and it's got to fit all the requirements of the airlines and everything.
Despite the long flight, Nina and her dogs are ready for what she says is her biggest competition yet.
And I'm just so excited to be competing with over 500 people from over 20 countries. So it's going to be the best of the best from all over the world. So it's really going to be a test to see where my skill level is at compared to all these other people.
Nina will be traveling to Spain during the week of Thanksgiving. She told me that her pack of dogs is the best she has ever trained up to this date.
Very cool. Good luck to her. The Green Bay Packers are looking to snap a 3-game losing streak against one of their rivals.
Coming up after the break, Saul Meyer will be here with a preview of the Packers game against the Minnesota Vikings.
Dear first place, how do you get to the top? Just keep on climbing. Yours, Tacoma.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
See the exceptional selection of jewelry at Golden Carat Jewelers. Artistic handmade jewelry by Michu and Bella Trois. Fashion-forward designs by Mira T. and Frederick Sage. The latest trends and the forever classics from Facet Barcelona, Catan, and more. Your full-service jewelry store in downtown Minocqua, Golden Carat Jewelers has a surprise for everyone.
Salonpas, makers of powerful pain relief patches for 89 years, believes in continuous improvement, like rounded corners that resist peeling, with an array of active ingredients and sizes to relieve your pain. Salonpas, it's good medicine.
Ring in the holiday season with the world-famous Vienna Boys Choir. Featuring traditional carols from around the world, as well as classical masterpieces, this concert is perfect for the entire family. Don't miss the legendary Vienna Boys Choir as they bring old world charm and Christmas in Vienna to you. Saturday, November 18th at the Grand Theater Wausau. Tickets at grandtheater.org.
Sure, it's nice to have my 3 older kids home to visit. Oh yeah, I love coming home. I missed having soft water.
That's why I bring my laundry home on the weekend.
It's so much better for my hair too, but you wouldn't know anything about that, Corey.
Well, that's why my hair looks so nice and moisturized.
What do you know about moisturized hair?
Well, having 2 older sisters and a brother who only showers a couple times a week helps.
Well, actually, 72 years of treating water in Wisconsin is our family story. You kids are pretty well versed in water.
So let us make your family's water better today.
Find can't miss events in the North Woods on the event page at WJFW.com. Join Nate Myhawk Thursdays on Up North at 4 as he takes a look ahead at events happening this week in the North Woods. Sponsored by Merrill Steel.
Dear first place, how do you get to the top? Just keep on climbing. Yours, Tacoma.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
This portion of Newswatch12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
It's finally here. Opening night for the Milwaukee Bucks is tonight, and the start of the 2023-2024 season is underway. After an offseason of finding a new head coach, extending their MVP, and trading for a star point guard, we finally get to see how it all plays out in Milwaukee. The Bucks are hosting the Philadelphia 76ers, who finished as the 3 seed in the East last year. Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo just signed a massive contract extension and is glad he got the deal done before the start of the season, so he didn't have to stress anyone out.
I don't want to be the reason that a lot of people are stressed out, because my life is really stressed out, and I know how I feel. If I can make it easier on the organization and my teammates and put us in a better position to win the championship, heck yeah, let's do it.
Tonight's tip-off for tonight's game will be at 6:30 at the Fiserv Forum. And another Wisconsin team is making its long-awaited return to their home stadium. The Green Bay Packers are returning to Lambeau Field for the first time since September 28th when they host the Minnesota Vikings. Not only is it the first time in over a month that the Packers have played at Lambeau Field, it's also the Green and Gold's only game in the month of October in Green Bay. It might be a good thing, though, because the Packers are very much injured right now. How injured? Well, head coach Matt LaFleur fills us in on the players who aren't quite at 100%.
Ja did not practice, and then limited were Devondre, Elton Jenkins, Aaron Jones, Josh Myers, Yash, Christian Watson, Devontae Wyatt.
Again, that was not a list of the team's starting lineup or Pro Bowlers. That was a list of the players who are injured for the Packers. And they're going to have to be ready for a tough Vikings O-line.
The biggest significance or improvement, I would say, from their offense, I think their offensive line is really coming off the ball well. They've really improved. They're healthy. I think that's really helped them.
The Packers will host the Vikings this Sunday at noon at Lambeau Field. We'll be right back after the break.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Patricus, the dentist and surgeon here at Patricus Family Dentistry. Do you suffer from loose dentures? Do you have trouble eating some of your favorite foods? Are you embarrassed to smile because you have missing teeth? If so, we have the solution that will eliminate all of these issues. Regain your self-confidence and allow us to give you the ability to enjoy the foods you love but haven't been able to eat. You will be able to smile and laugh out loud again without the worries of your dentures falling out. Dental implants are your affordable solution, and we have been placing them with amazing results. Please call us today at 715-575-3628 for a free consultation and let us change your life forever.
Schedule your free consultation today and discover how dental implants can change your life forever. Call Dr. Jason Patricus at 715-575-3628 to see if dental implants are right for you.
Ruggability. We straight made that word up. How else to describe the otherwise indescribable, rugged, capable, incredible versatility and affordability of a Honda SUV? Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com calls Honda the best value brand. Car and Driver calls Honda the winningest brand in 10 best history. But we like ruggability, and you'll like the incredifantabulous deals, so see your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealer today. Honda gets Wisconsin.
Need a new roof or repair? Careful. Construction home improvements is one of the top consumer complaints. Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. We want to listen to you, find out your needs, and not sell you something that you don't need. You're the boss, so interview us. Plus, if you need an estimate fast, ask us for one right on the spot. Go ahead, call our competitors. But before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call for a free roof estimate.
It's nothing.
Sounds like something.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol coats and soothes for fast relief when you need it most.
Sometimes Jonah wrestles with falling asleep, so he takes ZzzQuil, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, for a better night's sleep. So now, he wakes up feeling like himself, the reigning Family Room middleweight champion. Better days start with ZzzQuil nights.
3-bedroom home on Silver Lake with 100 feet of frontage, Leona, Wisconsin, being sold to the highest bidder regardless of price. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auction for more details.
Take it away, boy.
Well, it's very foggy out there. Conrad, what's causing this fog?
Yeah, so fog actually occurs when you have the dew point meeting the temperature outside, like the actual temperature, bam, you cause fog.
I thought it was because of ghosts.
Right?
Because it's October, yeah.
It's October.
Spooky, right? It is Halloween, almost, guys, but it kind of feels like it outside. It's very foggy, so please slow down, guys. That fog will continue overnight tonight. We will actually also get some scattered showers overnight tonight, light to moderate. We're not talking anything heavy, no thunderstorms in the area. Tomorrow, though, tomorrow morning, actually, high temperature in those mid-50s, and then we really cool off into the 40s by the afternoon hours as a cold front passes by. Look at these temperatures. We have like 20s and 30s up north and then 70s and 80s down south. Not even a big difference. We're talking maybe an hour drive, hour and a half. So big cold front on the way, guys. And then we really stay cold the rest of this week into next week. We're looking at 30s as high temperatures.
And of course, the snow might be falling on Halloween. That's great.
Skiing weather? Almost?
Wow.
Not even. Almost. Not close.
Thanks, Conrad. We'll see you back here at 10.